we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back. And still we're
He's doing exactly what I voted him for.
We need that oil.
Yeah, we do, Trump.
My car needs oil. Cheap oil.
And cheap gas. I forgot to say that. Should have added in the commentary later.
The only reason they stopped talking is because they're going to
Kamala the Kamala. Trump's doing exactly what I voted him to be president for. And he said it in his speech I went to at this last rally. And then like that screenshot, you got fucking pieces like of shit like that. That's from that screenshot I took of that Venezuelan fucking motherfucker, or wherever the fuck his ugly ass is from. He looks nothing like Pickle. Did you see that plane? He looks nothing like that, he looks nothing like his, fucking TikTok page or whatever, where looks like he's, like, fucking bald or some shit. Fucking, if you see the real picture of that ugly motherfucker, he's ugly as hell, man. I don't even get how that ugly motherfucker had a baby. I know how that ugly motherfucker had a baby in the screenshot of this video. Fucking, I'm not sure, actually. He's ugly as hell. I don't know what woman would have chosen to have a fucking baby with that ugly ass motherfucker. Dude's ugly as hell. He doesn't look so ugly in that screenshot of the beginning of the video, but he's ugly as fuck if you see the real picture of him. And I saw a plane of him, I saw a video of him getting off a plane in Venezuela. Future note to self, do less yelling when I'm recording an important live like this. Not like what I'm doing right now, this live. Go check it out. Trump said all of his promises right here at this rally. Go check out the full video. That's a short clip. Oh, by the way, did you ever notice how all those people protesting at Tesla plants are a bunch of old-looking hags and gay guys and gay women that look like a bunch of old weirdo freaks that got nothing better to do with their lives? Like, it's a bunch of old people at those fucking Tesla protests, and they're all gay, and they're all, like, fucking, like fucking, they're still trapped in the fucking, like, they never came off their acid trip from the 1970s. Like, half them people at them Tesla protests, the ones that probably aren't paid to be there, fucking the paid ones, those ones don't quite, but the paid ones, they look like they're still on their 1970s fucking acid trip, and they never came off that acid trip from the 1970s. They're all fucking ugly weirdos that are old and fucking obnoxious. I'm happy they deported that ugly motherfucker out of the screenshot. Hey! This is another promise he made during the fucking speech, and he's pulling through. No tax on tips. Let's hear what else. Ted Kegel said, "Is there a way for me to join your live? I'd love to talk." Yeah, I could work on that. Yeah, of course, Ted Kegel. That's cool. I'm down with that. We'll figure out. There actually is a way I could do a live stream with you. How's your day going, Johnny? I'm in a lot of pain because I don't know if you can see the raindrops on the screen. Arthritis is kicking my ass fucking today. You see that big ass semi truck over there? I had a head-on accident when I was like 8, like fucking in 2006. Fucking 110, 55, bumper to bumper, head-on with a big ass semi truck like that. So, I mean, other than the arthritis, I'm not that bad. Let's see, Big Sean from Canada. Hey, Ted Kegel, see that guy that's big sausage from Canada? He's about to be a big sausage American. Do you want to know why? Hello, Ted. Hopefully you can get on live and talk sense. He needs to talk. No, I think you need to get on my live, big sausage, and you're gonna like being an American. Don't worry. You're gonna like being an American when we buy your country. Let's hear more of Trump's promises.
Seniors,
Don't worry, I'll be like Trump. I'll take your aggressive questions, because Joe Biden didn't take a single fucking question. These are all the promises he's pulling through on that I pre-recorded before he ever became president.
A great political organizer, a she said, sir, why don't you support and give a tax credit for family caregivers who take care of?
Yeah, I like that.
What he just said.
Don't worry, Ted, you can be on my live stream. We'll set it up. I'm feeling that, Johnny. I've got some screws in my ankle and barometric pressure from the storms flares that. Yeah, I know, it's bad. It sucks. I got fucking over 150 pieces of metal fucking and screws and plates all throughout my body. I should have been dead, but obviously I'm still here talking to you, so. And the other thing is, why don't you two, Mr. Canada guy and another guy, get on our fucking jag-off mayor from Chicago on these fucking motherfucking potholes? Look at this shit. Look at this big-ass pothole right here. But they can spend all the money for these fucking immigrants. This is the shit that got me started on it. Look at that giant fucking pothole. You see that shit? But our fucking mayor of this fucking shit city, he got a fucking $30 million loan. Let me pause President Trump for a minute. He got a $30 fucking million loan that's got to be paid back within 30 years. And that motherfucker's still trying to use it on these fucking migrants. They're taking our fucking lunch. They're literally fucking taking our fucking lunch from us. Like that picture of that fucking TikToker, that ugly motherfucker who finally grew his hair out, probably because they didn't. I'm sure if he fucking went to Seacock, they would have cut his hair off. But he grew some hair finally on his head, that ugly motherfucker from fucking Venezuela. The guy that was saying, "Oh, I will tell you, immigrants, you could go into somebody's house and take their house." Fuck you, you fucking terrorist. That's why your ass got deported, bitch. This is before the Trump won the presidency. This is live at Wisconsin, what you're hearing.
That.
Man, and you know what? I've done 62 days.
Trump's a champ, yeah. I'll add in a clap now. I think I was clapping there. You just couldn't hear it. Yeah, I hear my clap. Alright, now let's get into some more important shit. Should we do... Oh, I gotta save that into my playlist for you guys to watch that. This is on a different YouTube I'm saving. I got a great playlist on this YouTube, and then I got other great playlists on I don't, but Shivity's got other good playlists on his YouTube also. Check out his playlist. His playlist consists of a lot of my videos. Beijing, so it looks like it's crumbling to our tariffs. In Canada, you're gonna get fucked up with these tariffs. You're gonna lose.
Same day. Prescription refills made easy. Another.
This is a Fox News alert. New tariffs are going into effect just after midnight, including a 104% duty on China. That's 20% over fentanyl trafficking, 34% in reciprocal tariffs from last week, and an additional 50% added on Monday after Beijing announced a 34% counter tariff on U.S. goods.
Yeah, right now it doesn't look like they're backing down. And the U.S. is also now enforcing reciprocal tariffs on imports from dozens of countries. The president says America is in the driver's seat, and the Japanese and South Korean officials are set to fly in to try to cut trade deals. By the way, I think Italy's coming in next week.
And the president says that the U.S. is taking
they're
in $2
buckling
billion
because
a
they
day
know we're
from the
boss.
highly tailored
Just like
reciprocal
Canada's
tariff
gonna learn
deals.
soon.
All right, senior White House
Get
correspondent
invested in
highly
stocks
tailored
right now.
Peter
Now is
Doocy
the time
joins
to
us right
invest
now
in
from
stocks.
Marathon. Hello, Peter.
Good morning, and promise made, promise kept, right? President Trump dared China to keep their reciprocal tariffs up, and they did. And now, as of midnight, the new tariff on China, the biggest in the world,
Hell
is
yeah.
104%.
Fuck yeah, give them some shit there, Trump. Give
Additional
them motherfuckers
tariffs on
hell.
Chinese goods are in
I
place.
voted you to do this job,
tonight
Trump. Thank
At
you.
104%. Until they make a deal with us, that's what it's going to be. I think they'll make a deal at some point. And don't let some of these
All these
politicians
fucking
go around saying,
potholes,
you know,
man. What the fuck?
I'm telling
Fix
you,
these
countries
fucking
are
roads, you
calling
piece
us,
of shit, Mayor.
kissing my-
Let's go, Brandon,
They
having
are-
ass.
They are dying to make a deal. Please, make a deal.
The president continues putting out the word that he and she of China have a good relationship, as the Chinese are still warning they'll fight this to the end.
Good, and they're gonna fucking, it's
He
gonna be a
believes
tough
China
battle
has to
because
make a
we don't
deal
make things
with
in
the United
America
States.
anymore.
It was a
But we
mistake
need
for
to
China
fucking
to
start.
retaliate. The president, when America
Look at these
is
fucking
punched,
potholes,
punches
man.
back
This shit's
harder.
insane. Curb to curb, you
Vulnerable
can't avoid this
Republican
shit.
Lawmakers are worrying this is putting them in a tough spot, to the point that for the first time
Curb
in
to
US
curb,
history,
there's no
in a
fucking way to
congressional
avoid it,
hearing,
but our piece
there
of
have
shit
been
mayor will
threats
fix these
made to
roads.
the U.S. trade
Who
reps.
the fuck even, does any of my viewers watching right now even live in the Chicago? Did any of you motherfuckers vote for this fucking jagoff
But
mayor?
are you at the tip of the spear?
Well, I'm at the tip of the spear, for certainly.
I'm just trying to answer a question that I have several people in North Carolina asking.
So the president, again, is the final decision maker on all of these things.
The mood here at the White House is more upbeat than what you just saw there on Capitol Hill. Staffers are happily carrying out the president's orders without much worry about the markets in the meantime. Back to you.
So, Peter, I saw the Secretary of Agriculture last night say, the deals are imminent. We see that from Bessent. Do you think that's going to be backed up by, or do you sense that's going to be backed up by the president today? I mean, we got a few queued up, ready to go. Vietnam, we know that Japan, we got one of the first to call was Cambodia. South Korea came through. The EU has a plan on the table. Do you sense that the president will start saying something more positive about doing deals today?
It's possible because it's been a week since Liberation Day, and so at some point they do want to
Liberation
show
Day, the day
progress
America becomes,
from
we
these
started growing its balls
astronomical
back.
tariffs that have been put in place. But they are giving themselves some time. Scott Bessent said that they had April, May, and June to get some of these things done, and even just saying that giving that
nice Ford
2-month
Explorer.
window, the markets liked to see that,
This
and that is what
motherfucker
drove
in
the
this
rally
Honda
yesterday.
going
And
too
so
fast for me to get in
it's
front of him, but
possible
too slow
today,
to drive
but
behind
also
him.
very, very hard to predict.
So, Peter, for the most part, over the last
that's that
72
V6
hours,
power.
there have been
You've got that
conflicting
four-cylinder
statements from the
power.
White House. Some people, like Peter Navarro,
I'm looking
had said
forward to the
that,
Dodge Banshee. It's supposed
the
to be
tariffs
an
are gonna be
inline
permanent.
six
Other
with
people,
twin
Scott Bessent
turbos.
said we're going to make a deal, stuff like that, and then things started working around. The one exception to the rule is
Dodge,
Elon Musk,
you and
the
Chevy
world's
need to
smartest
bring
guy,
back
we've heard the
V8
president
production
say.
cars,
He
like a
said that the
Camaro and a
tariffs are
Chevelle.
dumb
And bring back
idea,
Pontiac too
essentially.
and Oldsmobile
And
while you're
yesterday
at
he
it.
tweeted out that,
Make a
Peter
futuristic
Navarro was
Oldsmobile
a
Achieva.
moron and dumber than a bag
Of like the
of,
98
bricks.
Oldsmobile Achieva. That was a
I know
nice
that
car.
that comment
That was the
on
car I
X
had the
was then
accident with the semi-truck
circulated
in.
to members
And
of
those
the
were
press
very safely
by
built
people on the
cars.
president's staff. So it looks like people are doing some backstabbing.
Yeah, that's
we were
gonna
out and
happen.
about yesterday, and I did have one of the Musk tweets dissing Navarro sent to me by a couple different people who work at the White House, and it's unclear if that is a bad sign for Navarro or if they just thought that it was funny. Because when Caroline Levitt got asked about this, she said, "Boys will be boys," and we'll let
let's
this
go
play
some
out,
more facts straight
in
from the
public
horse's
because
mouth.
It's so transparent. I saw, I believe it was in Axios this morning in their newsletter. They said in the first Trump administration there was a lot of backstabbing.
Make sure you
but now
like,
in this
subscribe, share,
administration,
hit
there's a lot
thumbs
of
up.
front stabbing.
Yeah.
Exhibit
Not
A.
a lot, just the really.
Wait, let me read some of these comments. Hang on. Shivity, are you watching yet? Did you get on
They
my
said
stream?
in the first Trump administration there was a lot of backstabbing.
Right.
Now in this administration there's a lot of front stabbing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exhibit
Not
A.
a lot, just really
JD
sharp
Vance, I
knives
think
with,
JD Vance we
Musk
can
and
trust. I don't
Navarro.
think he's
That
going
whole
to do any
transparency
backstabbing.
thing,
You know
you circle
JD
that word
Vance
every day.
and
Yeah, thanks, Peter.
Bobby Kennedy,
Well,
they were both formerly,
Ainsley,
or
you
well,
and I
not JD Vance,
kind of been
but
saying
no,
something about a
he was a
balanced view on
Democrat
this, and I
too.
think
JD Vance
someone that
and fucking
I
Bobby
almost respect
Kennedy
is
were
Maria
both
Bartiromo. She
were
respects the
Democrats. Now they
president's
flipped
agenda. She
Republican
understands
because
the market.
you
She
Democrats are
understands
fucking
the
old,
working class.
fucking
She has some
miserable,
thoughts on Jesse
fucking
Waters. I think
haven't
our
got
audience
some
would love to hear
fucking
if he's
cock in
watching.
30 years, fucking
It
miserable
takes
old
about 3
hags.
years for a
And
company
you're all
to
gay.
fire up their supply chain in America, move it, the supply chain from Mexico, from Vietnam, from China, whatever, into the United States.
Yeah, I
the
like
midterm
that.
elections are next year.
Fuck yeah,
So if
let's
the
do
Republicans
this.
lose next year, and then the White House is lost,
I don't think
then
so.
the Republicans are no longer directing policy. So
That's why you need to
timing
get
is
out
of
there and
the
go vote
essence.
Republican,
we actually
everyone.
need somebody with a spine of steel, a tough man
Hell yeah,
to actually
that's
get
Trump.
companies to recognize these are not just economic
Trump's got
issues.
some
These are
balls.
national
He's got more
security
balls
issues.
than I got.
However, timing is tight, and he needs a deal. At this point, we need to
Trump
hear
wrote the book,
some
The Art of the
win
Deal.
from
You do
Japan,
know that, right?
from South Korea, from the European
Boy, he has some good
Union.
things to play
The
that were
stock
funny
market
from
going
yesterday.
down
Wait, let me
is
pull
not
these
going to
up.
be
You guys
helpful.
are going to like
It's going
this.
to be
It's pretty funny. We'll
a
get into a
big
little
issue,
comedy
a
right
barrier
now.
for
Hold
President
on.
Trump getting the agenda through.
I think this is why Donald Trump is doing all of this in the very beginning of the administration.
There's a new,
so that
oh,
we can
here's a
see
new
the
one. This one was
benefits
good.
coming up in the next few months before the
We're
midterm.
going to do a little bit of comedy.
My name is Grace Martinez Rosas. I am an immigrant. I'm unashamed.
Hey, what they're saying, and I already watched this, but what they're saying in this is...
Beavis, what are you doing on
There's
TV?
going to be some funny shit. That's Beavis.
I'm gonna kick your tail one of these days. Whatever, man. Oh yeah, look at your mom. All right, butt munch.
That does
You got
look
that
like
one.
butthead bombs.
Ah, my eyes. Dude, that looks like Sloth from the Goonies.
For real.
Is that a fupa or a huge cooch? I'm confused.
Ugh.
I'm about to lose my lunch. Change the channel, man.
Oh my god.
Come on. Are we in the Twilight Zone or something? What is this? They're furries. They identify as animals.
Fucking weirdos.
People are getting weirder by the day.
Oh, this next clip is funny.
I don't think I want to leave the house anymore.
Me neither, I agree.
Crazy out there.
The fuck is that guy doing? Pretending to be a cat?
Hey, Beavis, is that your grandmother? No fart knocker, but it looks like her neighbor, Gertrude. Somebody should tell these people that Woodstock is
Look, they're
over.
all gay. Woodstock is over. This is where I got the joke from.
Some of them never came back from that bad acid trip.
For real. That's what they look like.
Hands off is right. I wouldn't want to touch those wrinkled prunes with a 10-foot pole.
Damn right.
What
Hey, friends.
The fuck is that?
Do you have to be mentally ill to be a Democrat nowadays?
Yep, pretty much.
Maybe, butthead. All these people look like villains Batman would fight.
For real, they all do look like Batman villains, especially her.
This thing looks like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
Seriously. Uh-oh, who's that? Yeah, Trump's at the door.
Hey fellas, I'm super busy, but I promise to come back. I see you're checking out those loony protesters.
Yeah, Mr. President. How come it's mostly old people with diapers?
For real. And gay people.
They bus in people from the nursing homes for a field trip and give them $50, some Metamucil, and Super Poly Grip.
I don't know what those are, but I'm sure that's something for old faggot
Isn't this
weirdos.
like elder abuse or something like that?
Joe Biden was elder abuse
Sure is,
too.
butthead. They take advantage of these out-of-touch boomers watching CNN and MSNBC all
This is
day.
for all you boomers.
Some low IQ liberals, and it's all paid for. Check this out.
It is all paid
So what
for.
brings you guys out here today?
I saw this, the original video.
People were hanging out. People were
How many hours? How much you get an hour?
25, right?
You could offer me $1 million and I wouldn't go do that.
To get out of our government.
Oh, shut up, bitch.
Go. And
What do you think of Dr. Fauci?
You need to go, bitch.
I love Dr. Fauci.
And you're a
You
fucking
know,
retard.
He was appointed by our president.
Are you kidding me?
Fucking dumb bitch.
You get paid to be out here? Amazing.
Shit, you could offer me $1 million and I wouldn't go out there.
Oh, okay. 100%.
And get a load of this drama queen.
I just got done watching Booker and I'm like heartbroken. I don't understand how we can keep giving away our democracy.
Oh, shut up, you dingbat.
Yum. Those liberal tears are delicious.
We stand ready to negotiate with the United States. Indeed, we have offered 0 tariffs for industrial goods.
Would you look at that? I guess it wasn't the end of the world now, was it? Do you guys have any money in the market?
This is, see, everyone knows now's the time to invest. You buy cheap and you'll sell it for high. Right now is the time to invest in the stock market. If you got a piggy bag of change, take that whole piggy bag of change and go invest as much, every penny of it into the stock market. Right now. Now's your time to turn that piggy bag of change into a couple $1,000 or
Like my guy
more.
Buffett said, be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful.
Buffett's right, even though he's
We
a
don't know
jackal.
economics, Mr. President, but we trust you, bro.
I trust
You
him
know,
too.
the mainstream media won't admit it, but only on Common Sense News will you see that I got inflation down, gas prices down, and also the price of eggs are down, all
Yeah.
to the lowest in years.
Thank you, President Trump.
All right, you guys, I have my hands full saving America, but whether you're Team MAGA or even a JFK-style Democrat, it's all about common sense at the end of the day.
Yes, it
We're
is.
making America great again, and you ain't seen nothing yet.
I got one more funny one.
Okay, everybody, hit the mall and cruise for some chicks.
Yeah, I have some new axe sprays. I'm gonna have to beat them off.
He said beat off.
I got another funny one for y'all. One other one you guys haven't seen yet.
So until next time, this is the realest channel out there, Common Sense News, signing out.
And Johnny Smolsky. The realest channel. I don't put no AI shit on there. I mean, don't get me wrong, that might have been a little AI, but... I want to show you this other video that was pretty good, too. I saw it last night. What was it? Oh, this one, right? This is the new one with Mr. T. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, here we go. This one's new, too. This one's really good.
One effective treat.
Whatever you're trying to sell, if you want to send my YouTube channel some product, and I'll endorse you and support because I'm broke as shit. And I'm going to need a little help to get through these next 6 to 7 months until everything becomes fucking Trump strong and America, the rest of the world, see America's got balls again, because we lost our balls with Joe Biden.
Harry, do you trust Trump's national security team to keep our war plans?
Yes, I do.
You trust your mother every night to fix your hot pockets and make sure your Game Boy is turned on.
See, that's what I'm saying. Them Democrats are miserable, evil people. Trump's in the house.
Hey everybody, I'm back in the building with Common Sense News.
And it's like a lot of what they're saying is all truthful fact. They just make it funny.
Connection.
That's right. We bring it
Hold
to
on,
the
there's a
bars
good part
always,
coming
so
up.
Get ready for the real and enjoy the show.
When is it going to be enough? Wow, this guy is a total dipstick.
Yeah, he is.
Man, this fool spoke for 25 hours. And when he was done, he still didn't say a damn thing.
He didn't. I saw his speech.
And look at
I
them
pity the
eyes.
fool.
Boy, looked like he was hitting that crack pipe.
Yeah, I'll say
What
so.
a loser.
It does look
I
like he
hear
was hitting that
after
crack
he broke
pipe.
the record for longest speech in the Senate. He broke the record for the world's longest dump.
That's not true. It's a
And
joke,
nobody
but the other
gave a
thing
crap
was
about
true.
that either.
Now
It's
with
fake,
Hakeem
but
Jeffries,
that's
we
AI.
have two fake-ass Obamas in Washington.
Yeah, those two
He's a
jerks
second
can start
fake
another
Obama.
flop Disney remake, and they can call it Woke World.
Wayne's World, but woke
Speaking of
world.
Wayne's World, what happened to that moron Mike Myers' face? He looks like somebody's transsexual aunt now.
Seriously.
I don't know. Put down the Canadian bacon and the Botox, buddy.
Yeah.
Nah,
Put
see
down
why
that
it was a good
Canadian
trick for
bacon.
Captain
They
Hat,
got
'cause
that
he
fucking.
definitely is a big pussy. Y'all even see Bill Maher got his head out his butt and wants to be on the winning team now.
Hell yeah. Trump team's the winning team.
MAGA, baby.
Biden was
Get
the losing
down
team.
Or lay down.
Mega strong, mega strong.
Breaking news. Deranged liberal lunatics who have been
These
vandalizing
retards.
Teslas across the country.
I want to get a
arrested
Tesla just so
and jailed.
I can kick one of these
As many
motherfuckers.
of
Oh
them
my god,
apparently
giant
are
potholes.
unaware that Teslas have built-in security cameras,
fucks.
which is making it easy to apprehend.
I almost want to get a Tesla just so one of
violent
these
terrorists.
motherfuckers could do that to my Tesla and I could give it
I
my
don't own a
good
Tesla,
old
but
ass
I think I'm
whooping.
gonna buy one just so I can put my foot up some weirdo's ass when they try to vandalize it.
You took the words out of my
Tell
mouth, Mr. T.
These liberals are like some mindless zombies. A bunch
They
of
are.
bored old boomers
Yeah.
and the brainwashed nose ring crowd.
So true.
No one wants to have a reasonable conversation. Crackhead, come here. Do you believe in tax credits for electric vehicles?
I gotta go to one of these this Saturday. Hit thumbs up if you want to see me go to one.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be doing it again on Saturday. Look at his crackhead. There's a Venezuelan.
Girlfriend, yes.
The fuck is she?
Shot. Yeah.
Oh, that's content right
I've made
there.
it clear, if you take part in the wave of domestic terrorism against Tesla properties, we will find you,
Good.
arrest you, and put you behind bars.
Fucking vandals. Those are the same.
Oh boy, this pencil neck.
Those are the same pieces of shit that wanted to push electric cars on us. And now because Elon Musk is fucking cutting into their pockets, fucking they don't like them no more. I almost want to get a Tesla now. If anyone doesn't want their Tesla anymore, I'll be more than happy to take it. I'm poor. You won't have to worry about it getting vandalized, nothing. I'll buy it for you for pennies on the dollar.
Have a rough time up in the.
Because those cars are garbage once the batteries go bad.
Just wait till Bubba tear him a new butthole.
Bubba. Bubba's gonna tear him a new butthole.
I don't know what's going on with our so-called allies in Europe, but it's like they all turned into woke sissies, like this bozo.
For real.
What
Look at that
a little
bozo.
bitch.
He is a little bitch.
On second thought, maybe some men do use tampons.
For
My
real.
granddaughter can probably whoop this sucker.
Fucking sucker, I pity the fool.
And then this poser. Look at him trying to look tough like he's Napoleon or something.
For real.
You know, he's really a little homo, and his wife, well, she's got a bigger dong than.
I don't know if that's true or not,
Hey guys, come with me today to have reconstructive surgery on my back door.
What a little smut rag.
So this skeezer had 50 guys run a train on her poop chute, and now she needs a surgery to fix it? How disgusting.
Maybe while she's under the knife, they could do something with that ugly ass face. Yuck.
So she did 50 black guys on purpose, and now she's proud of that. You got rammed in the. You got a train ran on you by 50 guys, you nasty hoe. This joke's funny.
Oh, really? Tears in your cup?
Oh yeah? How about these nuts in your mouth, dingbat? Stop it. Get some help. What the hell is that?
Look at his face.
Would it be a dream come true if you met me in person?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
His eyes.
Some hideous hag that has it out for me and Elon.
Well, don't ever look at this creature in the eyes. You'll turn to stone.
She does look like a gargoyle.
All right, you guys, we're out of here for now, but we'll be back soon. Don't get too scared with the markets and the tariffs.
Now's the
When it's
time
all
to
said and
buy.
done, we'll be stronger than ever.
Yes, we will, President
That's
Trump.
right. Buy the dip, sucker.
So until next time, this is Common Sense News, signing out.
And Johnny Smolsky continuing on the show still. Like, subscribe, share, make sure you hit that thumbs up, and now let's get into some real shit. That's not comical real shit.
This is Common Sense News,
See if
where
they
it's
got any
facts
new
over
episodes I haven't
feelings.
played yet.
We say the things you
I saw
want
those
to,
two
but
last
we're
night.
afraid to.
I
Be
say
sure
the
to like,
things on my
share, and
channel too
subscribe.
that you are afraid to say. I say everything everyone's afraid to say on my channel too. I do the same thing, just so you know. Let me see this one. Oh, that's not enough to go. I need to do some more Beavis and Butthead skits. This is Humboldt Park, by the way.
Get 3,000 purchase cash on GMC EV models.
Should have went that way.
We are professional grade.
See, I don't like people who take other people's videos and just make their whole entire YouTube on stealing other people's videos. I try my hardest to not use other people's videos unless it's one of my own and create my own content. And I'm talking to you, you lazy fucks that fucking just try to use other people's videos 24/7. And I'm trying to get some other stuff up here. This internet's severely slow. Oh, that's funny. Those, here it's showing, ooh, COVID bombshell, 27 minutes ago. Let's hear this. Fauci in jail. That piece of shit. I gotta fast forward past 38 minutes. Seconds. The show's about to start. Hold on. $15, $14, $13, $12, $11, $9, $8, $7, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1. Here we go.
And we start right now with a Fox News alert. The United States is now enforcing President reciprocal tariffs on dozens of countries
Hell yeah,
around
Trump,
the
do
globe.
your thing.
The president says America is in the driver's seat. And
Yeah, we
Japanese
are.
and South
We got
Korean
our balls
officials
back.
are
Thank
set
you,
to fly
President
in
Trump.
to try to cut trade deals.
So the new tariffs, which went into effect just after midnight, include
Good.
a 104% duty on China total, 20%
Let's
off
read
the
some of these
fentanyl trafficking,
comments.
30%
Shivity, you
over the
watching?
reciprocal tariffs, and an additional 50% added after Beijing announced 34% counter tariff on U.S. goods.
So the president says that the U.S. is taking in $2 billion a day from the highly tailored reciprocal tariff deals. Lucas Thomason joins us live for more. Good morning, Lucas.
Well, good early morning, Lawrence. And guys, prices are expected to rise as these new tariffs were launched beginning at the stroke of midnight last night. U.S. government began collecting tariffs on roughly 90 countries. We have a list for you right here. Top Trump officials say they've heard from
I'll read
70
everyone's
of them
comment. Hold
trying
on,
to
I gotta
negotiate
watch
new
this
trade
shit right
deals with the United States.
Let's listen
Now,
to
in
this. I'll
addition
get
to
to your
China, the U.S.
comments.
is slapping tariffs on U.S. allies as well, including Israel.
Hell yeah, we're giving them generous
As
tariffs.
President
I would
Trump
be
on a
way
massive
more
tariff
stiff on my
levy
tariffs,
Beijing.
President Trump.
Additional tariffs on Chinese goods are in place effective midnight tonight.
Fuck yeah, that's gonna make them start building shit in America. I can't
Until
wait till
they
I start
make a
seeing
deal
more
with us,
shit made
that's
in
what it's gonna
America
be. I
again.
think they'll make a deal
Like it
at some
used to
point.
be.
And don't let some of these politicians go around saying, you know, because I'm telling you, these countries are calling us kissing my. They are dying to make a deal. Please stop making
And
a
he's
deal.
right, they are buckling.
Chinese officials vow to fight to the end. Here's Caroline
Except
Levitt
China,
at the White House last
because
night.
they know
or
we're going to
yesterday.
start stealing their lunch.
China
China's
has
been
to make a
stealing
deal
our lunch.
with the United
Time
States.
for us
It was
to
a
steal
mistake
China's
for China
lunch.
to retaliate. The
And that was all
president,
Bill Clinton's free
America
trade
is
agreement.
punched, he punches back harder.
You guys keep talking amongst yourself. I'll read your comments at the end, but talk amongst yourself. The music's gonna copyright me. Hold on.
Chinese bug,
I don't care.
a military drill.
I can edit out the song.
Pollute your pure blood. Go back and tell the others. Buy all the toilet paper. The Wuhan laboratory filled up the cemetery. Transhuman globalists tried to take control of us. But
And you know what they tried
Guess
doing
what?
too? They were fucking lying about the COVID deaths. Like, say somebody died of a heart attack. Say somebody died of diabetes. Say somebody died of even a gunshot. They'll say they died of COVID. They were lying about their numbers about who was really dying from COVID, which wasn't very many people.
Lead auto. Okay, we hold our service to the high.
Come to Johnny's Auto Care. I'll hold my service to you guys. If you live in the Chicagoland area, leave a comment and I'll get your car right. Why is it letting me skip this goddamn ad? Alright, let's read some of these comments in the meanwhile. Ted Kegel, Big Sausage, I'm soon to be an American citizen, said, hello, Ted, hopefully, no, Ted's, I don't know, Ted, I think, Ted, we will put you on the live stream, Ted, maybe later tonight. Do you want to do a joined live stream, and we'll do it together? I'll get, you got an email I can contact you, and comment your email so I can email you, Ted. I just want to understand the thought process. That's all I can. Well, I'll be happy for you to explain the thought process to you of common sense logic. Everything you've been seeing is fake news, Ted, and I only spew the truth on my YouTube channel.
Then this program, ladies and gentlemen, you are locked into the right place because we pay attention, and something remarkable dropped yesterday. Government confirmation of the earliest COVID cases directly from Wuhan. Oh yeah, baby. American service members getting sick and Biden covering it up.
What?
Donald Trump making
that's
moves to
not
make sure that Dr.
surprising.
Fauci
Biden comes up a lot.
can't be pardoned. And this is why.
Good.
Today is Wednesday, April 9th, 2025. Trump gives a barn burner speech defending the American worker against China. We're talking about China. Is it all making sense? Everything is clicking together. Everything is finally falling into place, and we understand precisely what's going on with the president in China right now. And there are some old grudge matches that are happening, and we are winning, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking
yes,
of
we
winning,
are.
we're joined
Thank
by
you,
the Texas
President
Attorney
Trump.
General Ken Paxton, who just announced that he will be running against washed-up, feeble, translucent, weak, Joe Biden-esque Rhino John Cornyn. So he will be giving us an interview.
Oh, he's one of them beta males. He's not an alpha
one
male.
more MAGA in the Senate, and the great Julie Kelly, of course, to break down the deepest of the deep state secrets. My name is Benny Johnson.
As soon as this election, we should impeach the mayor of Chicago for fucking taking care of migrants instead of the Chicago citizens.
Is going to affect
and we also should do a class action lawsuit against the city of Chicago for the potholes that have been destroying our cars for months now.
That's happening between China and the United States of America, and so get ready and go gold. Golden era, of course.
Now's a good time to invest in gold too, I think. I'm not sure, but stocks is what you want to invest in.
More stable assets than the meme coins that I know.
Damn, when did that happen?
Currently investing 100% of their salaries into. Guys, no more fart coin, please. Go gold. All right.
When the fuck did that happen? That was imported up like 3 weeks ago.
We invested in gold. It's quite frankly, without question, now the best performing asset in our portfolio.
I wish I invested in some gold.
Absolutely rock solid strategy for doing this, especially inside of your 401k or IRA. Physical gold and silver can be a very powerful tool to take control of your wealth and have a stable retirement and just stable earnings. You want to learn how? Text Benny to 85545 right now. You get all of the info that you could possibly ever want. You can qualify also for a brand new Advantage Gold event. They're going to be giving away $1,000 in free silver. Just
all right, let's read these comments.
The Advantage Gold Summit. So don't wait for the system to fail. Text Benny to 85545. Help protect what's yours. Data rates and message rates apply.
A Big Sausage that's about to become an American citizen from Canada said,
Donald Trump always
if you have any
shows his cards
extra
ever so
screw, okay.
All right, watching. If you're looking at what the president's doing, he'll tell you who's going to pick as vice president, right? Way ahead of time.
Great.
He'll tell you what's going to happen.
No, you got a few screws loose, Big Sausage from Canada. You're just sad that you're about to become our 51st state, and there's a very good chance of it happening, of us buying your country.
President Trump treated Zelensky unlike we've seen him treat.
By the way, did you know, Canada? Your fucking, your little faggot-ass president, Canada, what was I gonna say? Fucking head injury, it was important. Your little faggot-ass president already told America, did you see this clip about Mr. Canada guy that's gonna be our U.S. citizen soon? Did you see? Your president, I'll bring up the video later today, but your president of Canada said, with the tariffs that Trump will put onto your country, Canada, Canada will not be able to survive. That's how weak you motherfuckers are in Canada, and that's why you're going to be happy being part of a strong country with balls with President Trump in charge. You'll be our 50-second state, guys. Don't worry, you'll like it. We'll probably divide you up into like maybe 5, and then when we buy Greenland, we can make 5 states out of that, so that way we're going to add a solid 10 stars to the presidency.
The White House. There was palpable rage, anger.
Right, let me read these comments real quick. I gotta see if there's some Haitians living in this building.
Dirty tricks.
So let's wrap these comments up.
Well, no, is of course defrauding the United States of America. China.
Ted Kegel, this is why in Europe are so nice. Their gas prices are high as fuck and promotes more fuel efficient cars. And that's why Trump signed it so we could drill our own oil and have cheap gas. Canada said, joyride, Johnny just doesn't get it. Actually, no, big sausage from Canada, you don't get it. Your president literally said, you guys will not be able to fucking succeed with the tariffs that we're going to put back on you guys, because what you've been doing to us, Canada, we're going to do back to you, and you're going to lose. You're going to become America's 51st state, and I hope Trump pulls it off.
This was brutality in the White House.
Ted then said he probably doesn't have the money to travel. No, I live in a van, and I can travel wherever I want, actually, in my van with a shower and solar panels on the roof. So I got plenty of money to travel in my van. I don't even need to get a hotel room.
And slam it up against a locker. And there are past sins that they wish to rectify.
I have plenty. I probably got more experience than you do. Ted.
You don't have the cards.
Canada, then Canada, which will become our 51st state soon, will say, yes, take stop tips from a guy that lives next to the river in a van complaining about Venezuela. I got video proof about what the Venezuelans were doing, and I truly believe I convinced several immigrants to vote for Trump. I truly do believe that. Go watch some of my older videos called Live at the Immigration Shelter. And I got whole videos of me trying to convince them to vote Trump.
Some of the more important realities for China right now. Pop this up.
I'm investing in higher gas prices. Okay, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Wonderful it was even here. Let's see what Wonderful said.
Did you know that people everywhere are recommending
Ted Kegel, we have psychiatric hospitals. We have psychiatric hospitals in America, though. Just a bit more restricted in terms of people that can be admitted. Well, actually, we also have, you know what Canada has, Ted? Did you know this? Canada actually has in their medical thing where they'll try to sell the patients a suicide booth and instead of trying to help the people get better from medication, instead of trying to sell them medication, they'll sell them, your doctors in Canada, Ted, look it up. The Canadian doctors, and they're 3D printed, will sell patients, instead of a medication that'll help them, they'll sell them a suicide booth and end their lives. That's crazy. Wait, where I leave off at? Hold on. No one's psychotic here, only you, Ted Kegel. But we'll do that live stream together, don't worry. I'm brave like Trump, and I'll take your unscripted questions. Ted Kegel, yes, the crazies are the fun ones. The only crazy fun ones are the Democrats. They're out there, and they're a bunch of old hags that doesn't look like they got some dick in 40 years. And not only that, then besides being all hags, they're all gay fucking weirdos. Big Sausage Canada, you broke the mold. I don't know what you mean by that. Wonderful. Stopping to see what the man-child is doing. I'm not a child. I'm probably older than you, Wonderful, and I'm probably more experienced than you, Wonderful. Are you one of them old hag, miserable Democrat cat ladies that's out of their mind and loony, Wonderful? So you have invested in Johnny that you got these brilliant stock tips. I would invest in Tesla. I think Tesla stock is down right now. Now would be a good time to invest in Tesla and steel plants in the U.S. I'm investigating in higher gas prices. Okay, you're a jag-off. I'm trying to get to all these comments before I end this. And you can't, in America, you can't put a fucking person in a psychiatric. This shows me, wonderful, this has got to be you. Or not, one of you, this has got to be one of your friends, Joy Luce, because, Joy, this whack-ass shit you're talking is some brainwashing shit. You can't put an American in a psychiatric place for their political beliefs. That just shows me how stupid and uneducated you are, Big Sausage, or whoever just said that. Wonderful. So what have you invested in, Johnny? You got these brilliant stock tips. Well, I'm planning on investing in Tesla, steel companies that are going to be starting in the U.S. Those would be the stocks I would buy into now while they're cheap. Sit on them for 6 months to a year, and then they're going to skyrocket. So what? Okay, I read that. Canada's soon to become American citizens, said then. I'm investing in higher. Okay, we read that. Anonymous 13, hi. Anonymous 13, bye. Bye-bye, Anonymous. We don't need you. Big Sausage from Canada. We will be turning off the pipeline soon. Go ahead and try. How are you going to turn it off? Tell me, please, how are you planning on turning off our pipeline? We already have a contract with you guys on that pipeline. So you ain't going to be turning off jack shit, because you know where that oil's coming from? That oil coming through there? Number one, we're going to buy your country more than likely. My president's going to buy your country. You're going to become our 51st state. So I don't know what the fuck you think you're going to be shutting off. Canada will be turning off the pipeline soon. No, more like we're going to be owning your country soon. Oh, Shivity said, okay. Thank you, Shivity. I appreciate that. Ted Kegel, I'll DM you my email. I don't really want to give any other viewers. I'm talking to you across seas. Do you have a number or something or some way for me to contact you? I think you can ask to join the live, Ted. Hang on, wait. Maybe I can add you. Hold on. I might be able to add you to my live. Let's see. Why don't you do this? Why don't you make a bullshit email, like do a Gmail or make a bullshit email or a bullshit Yahoo? Do that now, make a, like, with a fake name or whatever, just make a bullshit fucking throwaway, like, you know how they got them throwaway phones, but do that for email. Go on Yahoo or go on Gmail and make a bullshit fucking email that you could post on here, and then I'll message you, and then we could get our real information to email each other, and then you could just delete it, since other people might get it then. And I can even delete your comment. If you post an email, I can contact you on here. I can immediately delete it so nobody could see it in the future. So either A, make a bullshit email that you don't make it. I would do it under Yahoo. Yahoo is the best option to go. I like Gmail. Hell yeah, President Trump, man, all the way. See that? We got Trump supporters everywhere. He's the one that said, let's go, man. He likes my Trump stickers. There's hella love for Trump in Chicago. And right there's your proof. I get that 1 time to 4 times a day, daily. And I even got it from Chicago cops that said, hey, I like your stickers.
Was president during Tiananmen Square, then China would
and Trump had, etc.
We'd all be vacationing in China. If we had a president with some balls during the Tiananmen Square...
Thank God we do now.
...protests in China, where millions of Chinese protested for democracy and for normalization and to tear down the communist systems. You can take the screen off, thank you. Then because President Trump would have obviously done the things that were required to collapse the system. They were this close to collapse.
And Trump collapsed the stock market on purpose. This is when people become rich.
Are banned in China. You have to understand, like, you can't even get these images in China. Google bans them.
Yeah. Chinese are communists. They ban a lot of shit. They won't even buy our fucking cars. So basically, we get tariffed the fuck out of us and buying their cars, but they won't even buy our cars. This is why we need to put China in their place and undo what Bill Clinton did with the free trade agreement, which fucked us as Americans and made less things built in America. And Trump can make it so people in America will no longer be getting taxed $150,000 that make under $150,000 a year. And not only that, Trump will also accomplish no property tax. I think he will pull both of those off within his first 4 years. If he doesn't, I think he'll do even better on his third term because he didn't run 2 consecutive terms back to back. So there might be a loophole where Trump can actually run for president a third time. I haven't had time to look into that, but I'll check it out. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, hit thumbs up. We'll be back. Thanks for watching, yo.